I don't know. I'm so late on things. I guess it's because I don't do social media, so I don't see this stuff.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
It's got to be. Because I just saw this thing today. There's a new song. It's a rap song called Let's Go Brandon. And it is like the #1 rap song in America. And I was like, why? And they said, the slap at Joe Biden, Let's Go Brandon, is the #1.
Who's the artist?
God, let me look. Hold on, I've got it. I've got it right here. Somebody I'd never heard of.
Is it an established artist?
Let me look. Hold on. No, it's not an established artist. Somebody I'd never heard of. But it is the #1 download on iTunes. It's the #1 stream on something. The artist's name is Loza Alexander. It's an anti-Joe Biden rap called Let's Go Brandon. And I said to myself, well, how can Let's Go Brandon be an anti-Joe Biden rap?
Is there someone named Brandon?
Exactly. I thought,
we're putting up against him?
I said, they're making fun of his son, Brandon. He don't have a son named Brandon. There's none of that stuff. So I said, let me dig on this thing now. Let me get this out.
Did you type the word "let"?
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a thing for about a month.
You know about this?
I hadn't heard about it.
I'm glad. Finally.
Really?
Okay, finally. Let me give you the backstory on it. So I looked up okay.
Educate me.
These two they know about this. All right, it's just you and me, Dave.
Okay.
There was a NASCAR race in Talladega, and there was a sportscaster there named Kelly Stavist. And I do find this pretty humorous, the way it all came about. The person who won the NASCAR race is Brandon Brown. And so they're on the side of the track, and she's interviewing Brandon Brown after he won the race. The crowd behind him was chanting, behind the woman and the NASCAR driver was chanting, F Joe Biden. F Joe Biden.
I remember that. F
Joe Biden. So they do that, and the reporter thinks they're saying something else.
As you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon.
No, it was not Let's Go, Brandon.
Right.
It was F Joe Biden. And then apparently a kid who was starting a NASCAR race, like when they had him say, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen, start your engines. And he said, let's go, Brandon. And the crowd just roared with approval, just erupted. Now here's the rap song.
These times people waking up to everything. Go, Brandon, but we all know what the saying means.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
What they saying,
And he says, we all know what the saying means. And I didn't.
You didn't.
And I said, how dumb am I? How far behind the times am I? Apparently, we're both a month behind, Dave. Everybody's chanting, let's go, Brandon.
I had heard about the chants, and I heard about it during that end of that NASCAR race, but I didn't know anything about this song.
I don't know why.
Well, I didn't know about the song, but if you are online anywhere, you'll see it.
A lot of people
daily.
Let's go, Brandon.
If you read commentary, comments under news stories, which I am drawn to like a moth to a flame.
Even though you shouldn't watch something like that, you should. Or do you like?
I
enjoy.
I think it's important to know what's out there. That's why you look for this stuff.
So you read the commentary.
I want to know what people are thinking.
Well, I don't
Unlike some who are off social media.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything. I like to.
It's a dark place out there.
Too dark for me.
It is dark.
God, that's the big leagues. I'm back here in single A ball.
Yeah.
I ain't playing that game. Because every time I venture out there,
you get burned.
I get burned and slapped. It's like, okay, I'll go back.
It's like they're waiting for you to show up.
I know.
It's like once a year you show up and they're like, now.
Get him.
Yeah.
Exactly. I go out there once in a while and then bam, I just get slapped back. And there it is. And so, but I find that clever. Because she said it and everybody says now, let's go, Brandon, but you know what they really are meaning. Except for me. I would probably be going like, let's go, Brandon, like looking for him.
Yeah.
Like, hey, way to go, Brandon.
Good luck, Brandon, wherever you are.
So is this song charting at all, or is it just out there, really?
It's the #1 charting song on the hip-hop charts right now. And it's barely been released, like a week. And it's the #1 downloaded song from iTunes, and it's streaming really heavily as well. Shauna, you're talking about Let's Go, Brandon. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. We went to the state fair on Friday, and one of the announcers came over the intercom to page people, periodically. And one time she came on and started saying, let's go, Brandon, please come to the front. And she kept saying it for felt like 5 minutes, and everybody stopped in their tracks. One lady beside of us dropped her ice cream and started chanting.
Yeah.
My God, if
We live in interesting
I
times.
tell you, we do. The Chinese say, may you live in interesting times. And I would say we do. If I was the president, that's the reason I can never be the president.
That's true.
That
One
would
of
really,
many.
well, there's a few reasons. Thank you very much, Shana. Appreciate
Oh,
that.
the backdoor deals you'd make and cross everyone because you just couldn't tell anyone no.
That would hurt my feelings.
You know, I support what you're doing. Thank you.
That would really hurt my feelings if people started chanting or cheering, let's go, Brand. And you know it's probably going to happen like at his rallies and stuff when he runs for re-election.
I'm sure.
Or if he runs for real, or when he's supporting other candidates in the midterms.
I mean, I've seen it written in block letters on the sand at the beach.
Have you really?
Yes.
It's that big of a deal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a thing for about a month.
And here I am. I just heard about it today. I find it clever. But when that, I mean, if I were the president and heard that, I'd be so, I guess as a politician, you have to be thicker
in this
skin.
day and age, especially.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You have to get it. So what percentage of the country knows, like at the state fair, when
That's a
people
good
start,
question. I don't know.
if people start chanting, let's go, Brandon, what are people thinking? Like, is that why are they chanting that? Or does most people know it?
I don't know. 50%?
That's what I was thinking.
2/3? 50%?
Yeah, I think 50%.
I was thinking even lower than 50.
Really?
Like 40 would know it.
40% know that when the chant breaks out, let's go, Brandon, that's
What they're really saying.
it's an anti-Joe Biden thing.
And it's all due to the reporter there, right? I mean,
Yes,
she's
that's
the
all-
one that said it.
well, that
And
was
whether
it.
she said it flippantly to cover the people
Oh,
behind
no.
her.
I think she thought they were cheering.
Legit misheard it?
Yeah, because I don't think she ever would have even referenced it if she had thought that it was saying F Joe Biden. I think she would have just kept her mouth shut. But instead she said, "Oh, you can hear the chants."
As you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon.
Yep.
I thought maybe she was trying to change the
Covered up.
yeah,
What's possible?
The tone?
the tone.
Boy, if she's really thinking quick on her feet. I just felt like she missed it, and now she's the one responsible for
Yeah, she started it.
for this going every. Oh yeah, and then people picked up on that immediately. There's another woman today. Now we've talked about sexual exploits on this show, and I have said I like a little dirty talk in bed. Remember I said that?
Yeah.
I like my hair being pulled, and I like
Can't we just keep talking about Brandon?
Yeah, it's dirty enough.
Yeah.
I like a hair pulling, and then I like a little dirty talk. You know, here and
Everybody
there.
likes a little dirty talk. I think that's not kinky.
I don't think so either. You and I
Don't
discussed
get
it.
defensive, Dave.
Well, no, I think it's.
Who said anything about kink?
Well, I just think I mean, you talk about pulling hair and other things that go on out there. Maybe having sex while you're eating baked beans or something. But I mean, dirty talk is.
It's like you've been reading my diary, Dave.
Sex with baked beans.
Golly, wait a minute.
It's
Hold
a
it
side.
now. I'm sorry. Hold
Baked
it.
beans have their places aside.
Baked beans.
Bushes or Van Camp?
Hair pull.
Oh, bushes.
That's private. No, that's private. I'm not gonna. You think
Bushes, and you know why.
We're God. I got a baked bean. We got baked beans coming up on Friday night.
We do?
Yeah, we're doing.
We do?
My in-laws, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law are coming into town.
And you have baked beans when they come in?
Hot dogs, hamburgers, and baked beans. Do you know?
Not but the best.
Got the big can.
I'll put that away. Get the Chinette.
No flimsy for us.
This is family.
The family's coming in. They'll be here Thursday through Sunday, seeing Wicked while they're in town.
Oh, good.
Nice.
They're going to love it.
They're in from Charleston, and everybody wants to go see Wicked. It's here now, and my wife and daughter just saw it and said it was incredible.
Were they moved?
Moved. My wife cried several times during Wicked.
I've heard other people say that it happens.
Yeah, they cry.
Well, the A Train, my wife says, well, my sister and Rob are coming into town. What do you want to have for dinner Friday night? Saturday night they're going to see Wicked, so Friday night we're. And I said, well, let's do hamburgers and hot dogs. And she said, okay, what's on the side of that? And I said chips. And
You're going all out, aren't you?
we're going to
The
Ruffles.
cold side.
I mean, I'm going to do Ruffles.
Going to do a
Let's
Ruffle,
do
not
Ruffle, you
not
know.
a store brand?
Yeah, we're nothing but the best.
That's right.
Will you when do you at least pour them out of a bag into a bowl, or are they just bags on
Not
the
for
table?
family. We'll just do a bag. Just get your hands in
Paw
there.
it.
Just paw it.
Paw it.
You know. Well, pour it yourself now.
Yeah.
And she said, do you think I should do baked beans? And I said, all right, let's throw in a baked bean. And she goes, well, our baked bean recipe has bacon in it. And I said, oh, God, with the price of bacon, we just can't do a baked bean. We were, so.
Oh, it's not a vegetarian thing?
No, God, no. No, we're all meat eaters. But I said, the price of bacon's through the roof. I mean, I looked at bacon, it's like $7, $8.
How are you doing your baked beans? You're making them? You're
Well,
not just popping the top?
Well, we have a recipe. And now we will pop. The baked beans are canned.
Right.
But we mix it with barbecue sauce, some
You
onions.
doctor it up.
Doctor it up. Onions, green pepper. And I don't want to give too much away, but
You fry the bacon and leave a little bit of the renderings behind?
no, you layer the bacon on the bottom of the pan raw, on the bottom of the Pyrex dish raw, and it cooks with the beans.
How's that turn out?
It's pretty good. It adds some flavoring.
And it's cooked.
It is cooked, but you don't really eat the bacon. It just adds flavor from the bottom. And so
it's like a pork and beans, but a different type of pork.
Yes. And so the A-Train said, well, bacon. And I was like, well, let's just do it without the bacon. And she said, because I didn't want to spend.
Well, all it's doing is flavoring. Get the cheap bacon for the bottom.
Well, and I told her, I said, let's just do it without the bacon. And she goes, we need that flavoring. And I said, well, get it. Yeah, don't just get a Gwaltney. Yeah, I said, just get it.
When you're having a main entree
Really,
like hot dogs.
I said, why don't you get a Carolina Pride or something, or a Gwaltney? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going full Oscar Mayer on this.
No.
I refuse.
No, you don't want to get the black label.
No, God, oh my God. That's like $11.
I know it is.
Bacon prices through the roof.
Through the roof. And it's illegal.
And
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah, there's only one thing to say now.
Yep. See, that's how you use it.
Well, there you go.
That's right. Those pigs are sitting out there in the Pacific Ocean on those ships.
They're waiting to get in here. They've been out there 6 weeks. That's proper usage, Chris Demm.
The point is, I like a hair pull, and I like a little dirty talk. Well, you and I discussed this privately, David and I.
Right.
And we both like a little dirty talk. Well, a woman is on TikTok and going viral today, and she says that she heard the worst dirty talk she had ever heard. There's no way you could even guess what this guy said, but she put it up on TikTok, and now she's gotten 25 million views on this because she said it. And she's urging people to have sex quickly into the relationship because they waited like 10 to 15 dates, had sex, and she had already quizzed him, like, what do you like? What's your kink? And he said, well, I just like dirty talk. And she thought, okay, that's going to be good. And so they get into it. And then she says, here she is describing what he said to her. Wait till you hear the dirty talk.
He could have said anything other than what he said. Okay, I'm him, okay? Yeah, you want me to get you pregnant? Yeah, you want me to put a baby in you so everyone knows you're mine? Yeah, you want me to get you pregnant?
This is the foreplay. This is the inner, while they're making love, talk that he's giving to her. And she said, when he said, you want me to get you pregnant, it totally ruined the mood for her, which I can imagine.
Now, I don't kink shame, but what the f***? First time having sex, I asked you about your kinks. You didn't think that would, you didn't think you could, you should tell me that? You don't just spring that on somebody. That is the least sexy thing you could possibly say.
She broke up with him. She said, that's it.
Yeah, sometimes.
They had sex one time. She said, that's it. I don't want to date you anymore because of what he said. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's not one I'd probably say to a woman.
I guess, but I bet parent couples say it all the time.
Ooh, I bet you're right.
Ugh.
You want me to get you
Look,
pregnant?
how many people want to get pregnant in this country?
Yeah.
but
Scores.
This was their first
This is
time
the first
rolling
time.
around.
I know
Yeah.
that, but
First time
I'm
doing it,
saying
yeah.
it's not out of the realm.
No, not out of the realm, especially for a married couple, especially for if they're trying to have a baby. You're right. Let me get you pregnant. Let me
Yeah.
get you pregnant.
Yeah, make me pregnant, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just bad at dirt. That's not.
That's not good dirty talk.
Yeah,
No,
you
that's.
That's what it happened in an election. Didn't Matthew Broderick's wife say that to him?
Fill me up.
Fill me up.
yeah.
I knew I'd seen that kink before. I don't kink shame,
I don't either.
except Kelly.
I was gonna show my son the movie Election, but that scene keeps me from it.
There are some
Well,
adult-
there's two scenes.
there are a couple of adult
There's a couple of scenes that keep me from, and it's high schoolers too. 3 really that keep me. The first one about Tracy Flick and her nether regions.
It hits you right out of the gate, right out of the box.
Yeah.
5 minutes into the movie, just bam, right between the eyes. You don't know. You think it's going to be like a sweet little movie, and then boom, it hits you. And then yes, they're making love, and they're trying to get pregnant, and she says, "Come on, fill me up, fill me up."
Yep, give me a baby.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, these are your.
Goes downstairs and has a Pepsi.
You can't watch that with your kid. These are your son's people.
I can't watch that. I cannot watch that with my kid. You're right. And I'm not good at I like to do the dirty talk, but I'm not good at
Yeah,
it.
you're like this guy.
I don't say that.
But you want a baby.
Well,
The Red Sox pitching rotation is awesome. If these bats stay hot, there's no way they can lose.
we got to get 6 innings out of tonight's starter. We must get 6 innings out of tonight's starter. Oh, yeah. I think
Do you like the red uniforms?
Oh, Evan Evaldi. Oh, Evaldi.
Do you see how they mowed that outfield grass?
Look, don't
Really
be ashamed. Everyone has a fetish.
Really turns her on.
Show me your poo
My
holes.
thing. It's my thing. What can I tell you?
We don't kink shame.
No, we're not going to kink shame on
Yeah,
you.
but when when you're dirty talking, it's supposed to be for the other person and what would help them, get to where
Advance.
they want to get.
Oh, yeah.
And he's saying that's for him.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, that's
You know,
true.
do you want to get pregnant?
Kyle Schwarber.
Is that your ex?